you so much. Would everyone please put your view on speaker view rather than gallery? Got some really cool slides for you. Toastmasters and our esteemed guest, this is Toasty. Right over here, Toast or Frosty. Frosty is amazing, or was. She was 2003. I drove her for 18 years. When she was 20 years old, she had over 300,000 miles on her. But I had to get rid of her because they stopped making transmissions for vehicles that old. It broke my heart. I was emotionally attached to Frosty. She's named Frosty because she's a Canadian Honda pilot, 2003. Oh, I really had an emotional connection with her. Now that we're in Texas, we had to get a pickup truck, so we have a Tacoma, a Toyota Tacoma we call the Taco. And the Taco, now that we have her, has the brush guard in the front with a winch, with a metal bed cover, with rock sliders on the side, and fog lights, because my husband is into accessories. And I love the Taco. And there's some really cool features that if my husband hadn't told me, I would never know, because he does the research on it. It has adaptive cruise control, automatic headlights, all kinds of super cool things. Guess what? Our new base camp upgrade has all kinds of new cool things. I hope you weren't emotionally attached to the old base camp, but the new base camp is really something. And it is your vehicle taking you on your pathways journey. Oh, they've ghosted some of the paths. They are now legacy paths. Effective coaching, innovative planning, leadership development, strategic relationships, and team collaboration. You won't find those in the showroom anymore. Oh no, these are like the Mazda Miata or the Toyota Celica. You may see them on the road, you can own one, but you can't buy them new. They are not in the showroom. And same with these paths. You can stick with your path. If you've already purchased it, take it all the way to the end. But when you go to buy a new one, these are not available. The ones that are being kept and updated, they are dynamic leadership, engaging humor, motivational strategies, persuasive influence, presentation mastery, and visionary communication. They are in the showroom today. One of the cool things is that the new base camp, when you're doing those 6 paths that have been kept, is they are now mobile friendly, which means that if you're in the waiting room, I don't know, getting your car serviced or something, pull it up on your phone, research your next speech or project, maybe give someone some feedback. Very nice to have it mobile friendly. Here are some of the things that I really like about new base camp. I like the way that it's a real communication hub. This little bell, there it is. The little bell on your screen is adorable, and it lets you know that you've got mail, basically. I have sent all kinds of things, your user's guide, and some feedback to Kelly and Katie for their speeches last week. So check your little bell, see what's in your inbox. Also, you can give feedback very easily to other members about how they did with their paths and their projects. And through Basecamp, you can also send your evaluator the evaluation sheet. Navigation. Oh, it's so much better. Remember when we used to go somewhere, we have to have the paper map and bring it out to figure out where we were? That's like the old legacy manuals that we used to carry around. And then it became improved. We got our cell phone on this little handly thing that stuck into our dashboard so we could use our phone for navigation. And now it's right there in the dashboard of our vehicle with a map. It comes over the sound system. Well, look at this. Isn't this elegant? It's very basic and it's really nice. Look at this. You can expand it and you get all kinds of wonderful information very very simply through this navigation feature. I like the way that you can do communicate or archive your information, because it used to be you put in a meeting role. The next time you do that meeting role, it's gone, it disappears. But now we have a complete archive of your meeting roles. And one of my absolute favorite things about New Basecamp is there's a speech log. I could have used that this week. I was for sure that I had done a speech for this project already, but nope, apparently not. But you can put your speech title, the date that you did it. You can assign it to the club that you're using, and from here you can send your evaluator a digital evaluation form that can be sent back to you and placed right in your account on Basecamp. Now here is where the rubber meets the road, folks. It's not a race. You can go 100 miles an hour from the very beginning down here to complete your project. But you know what? You don't get the journey because you want to go see the national parks. You want the scenic byways. You want to see the world's largest ball of string. And that's what you see in this list. All of these things down the list are the enrichment, they're videos, they're checklists, they're all kinds of resources that help you learn. And one of the things I really like is it's really clear this time in this iteration of Basecamp that you have completed your path, that you have completed your project. And so it's complete my project, submit my path. Very clear. I like it. So what I did was I sat down with the user's guide, user's manual that I sent to you. I put it up on one monitor. On the other side, I went to my path. So whatever it was showing me in the user's guide, I went through in my path. And this is how you learn about your adaptive cruise control and your automatic headlights, because you go through and you try it. It really helps you get up to speed. Basecamp, they did a really nice job. The only bump in the road I see is that if you choose a path, you have to wait 24 hours before you can access it. So that's for new members, current members, but you have to wait that 24 hours. That to me is a little bump in the road, slows things down just a little bit. But all in all, I really like it, very intuitive. I would like to have notes attached to the speech log, but I'll get in touch with TI about that. Take New Basecamp for a test drive. It's worth it.